Well, guys, video 2. Okay, I had to separate video 1 from video 2 because I wasn't paying attention and my computer went to sleep mode. So, sorry about that. But you know what? I think you needed a break, and those of you who were excited about the first part, hopefully this is going to excite you even more to watch this again. And by the way, this is good to save in your arsenal so you can share it with friends and family to get them to understand how to build this business. But I think this is a great tip. All right, so I just wanted to share Shop Local, all right, sells the business for you. Now, granted, what you're thinking, well, how much am I going to make off Shop Local? Well, from the pint, from Stark Brewery, whenever anyone, even in our business or not in our business, in a total different part of the business, or anyone that's a customer of Shop Local or Shop.com anyways, runs their credit card at those businesses, there's a small reward for whoever launched the account in BV. Well, what does that mean? Well, since Roy, PC, and Peter in my business have launched those accounts, those every month there's a spike in BV from those accounts. Same thing with Merrick and Connie in New York City. They've launched their restaurants on Shop Local, and the same thing. Every month there's a little spike in BV. So, you gotta really understand what residual income is about. You do a little bit of work or even a lot of work, but it's worth it because you're getting paid eventually for things you're not doing. See, in the beginning, you do a lot for a little bit, but in time, that starts to compound and you end up doing a little bit for a lot. So what's more important to you? The vision of having money coming in that you're not working for? Well, then you got to do the work up front. Okay, so success only comes before work in the dictionary. Now, here he goes. I need you to understand this, and I also need you to be really excited about this. And if you haven't linked your credit card to your website, you're losing money literally every single day because you got to eat every day. All right, you got to use these businesses in your area. And I'm telling you, the ones that aren't on our system, you have to start playing with this so that you can share it with people. So you look at your phone, and there's a Shop.com app. And if you don't have it on your phone, download it. Shop.com app. Then you got to sign into your website. How do you sign in? See the 3 bars up top? That's where your menu is. So the menu, and you sign in. All right, and it's got all those category things. Categories, all stores. But at the bottom, you'll see Shop Local right about there. Shop Local. So right here, I'm going to click Shop Local, and that's what opens up. Get cash back to eat, drink, and play and shop locally. Local businesses, okay, in the past few months, this program just launched a few months ago. We have almost 12,000 businesses in Shop Local. That's insane, okay? Now, 3 out of the 5 restaurants that we had talked to, 3 out of the 5 became business partners. So that's pretty exciting. They are now Shop.com owners who launched their own restaurant or bar in the Shop Local program. So they're getting paid twice on the same thing that they were going to be part of that's bringing them business anyways. And a restaurant owner needs to understand that. So that's part of the conversation you can have. But anyway, so while you're fishing, you're throwing out lures for people to share this opportunity so you can make that $100,000 a year, not even have to work from Barbados while you're on the beach. Money's rolling in, commission checks coming in every week. How you do that is you got to send out a bunch of lures, okay? This is the best lure so far that I've ever found because nobody can deny that they want to be paid to eat locally where they're already spending money. So Shop Local, you click on that button. So I'm going to click on it. It opens up. Now it automatically tracks your GPS. So you can just press the little, if you see that that magnifying glass symbol, when you press that, it's going to open up what's in my area. It'll do it for you, and you can also see the major cities down there. You can actually type in a city, or you can type in, let's say you're in an area and you just want to type in like spa, see what spas are on. There's not a lot of salons or spas yet, but that is not to say they're not going to be coming on board because there is several right now that I've already found. But anyways, so right now in my area, La Fiesta Restaurant, Giuliano's Italian, Piccola's Italian. Here's the ones I was talking about. Okay, the Pint Public House, all right, they're giving 5% cash back. Edible Arrangements, they're giving 6% cash back. Okay, Edible Arrangements, corporation, franchise, and we have Dunkin' Donuts franchise owners, McDonald's franchise owners, Burger King, Subway. There's a Subway in Astoria that's on Shop Local, right? It's Subway, okay? Businesses want more business. So how are they going to do that? They're looking at ways to bring in the customer. We are the best option. Why is that? Because they don't pay, the owner doesn't pay a dime until someone runs their credit card and uses their business, and they pay a small commission back to shop.com for that. You know, as an example, one of the restaurant forms that I have that I send to people to show them this, the sample says, Shop Local created, I think it was 100 and something people saw the website. So there's all these people looking at the website. 25 new customers went there. $1,933 was gained by the restaurant through credit card charges in the restaurant. And the fee for shop.com, $70 went to the customers, and $70 goes to shop.com. So $140 to bring in $1,933 in business. If a restaurant owner doesn't see the power behind that, then you need to let them talk to me. But anyways, so you got the Pint Public House, Edible Arrangements, and the Stark Brewery, which is doing 6%. So let's say I go to Stark Brewery and I spend $100. Immediately, I get a text message on my phone that says, you just earned cash back for using a Shop Local merchant. Congratulations for going to the Stark Brewery. So as a customer, that makes me feel great. I just got paid to have the dinner or drinks that I was going to have anyways, right? So that's one. You have to realize how powerful it is to show your friends that, especially if you're in a place that's going to pay you. Secondly, I want to show you what the text message looks like, because my buddy PC there that launched actually the Stark and the Pint. So we went to the Pint last Sunday, and we had some drinks and some food, and his text message was this. That's actually a picture of his phone, okay? Congratulations from Shop Local. You just earned cash back for going to the Pint. Same place he goes a few times a week, okay? Now, the Pint owner is in the business, and he launched his Shop Local, and his head bartender just came on board with us as a business partner. So that conversation for Shop Local turned into 2 new business partners that are going to be extremely powerful to work with. And I'm so excited. But this is just the starting point of this. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you, and I hope you understand this, if you don't lead to a business owner in Shop Local, somebody else will. So for the pints, for the rest of the Pint came on board, then the Stark Brewery came on board. Now McGarvey's, Mint, all these other places in that area are going to come on board because they're doing it. So why wouldn't they want to be part of it, right? So that's why I put these little ripples here. It's a ripple effect. One account will lead you another account and another account and another account and another account. Who cares? Maybe you have to go through 5 people to get one account. And the next thing you know, that account's going to lead you to 5 more. So screw the first 4 that didn't want to come on board, right? But anyways, so how does that work? How do you get paid to go to these places? Good question. Let me show you. So you got to show people that on shop.com, on the Shop Local, we have a button called Create an Account. So you press Create an Account, and it gives you this form. Name, address, email, password, and at the bottom you'll see a referral email. That referral email is your email. And yes, Cotton Candy Call 143. That's a long story. But anyways, that's my email. So it's one of my emails. But anyway, so somebody launches their partner or becomes a preferred customer. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost them anything. It's shop.com. Shop.com was created by Bill Gates. James Ridinger bought it for $40 million and then puts a lot more money into it so that we can own these franchises without any overhead. So you don't have a store, you have no overhead, okay? You got to realize, you know why Uber makes so much money? Uber is the #1 revenue grossing car service company in the world. They don't own a vehicle. They own the connection to the customer, and then the vehicles are owned by those owners and they franchised out, okay? Airbnb owns no real estate, yet they're the largest hospitality business in the world as far as bringing in revenue because they have no overhead. They just have a service that people want and need, and they get money from that link, okay? We have that with many different products and services. So you don't have overhead. You don't have a store for people to go to. You don't own $5,000. You don't have to owe $5,000 in rent every month, okay? That's exciting. That's exciting to know that for $20 a month as your back office payment, you can own this business that'll bring you in $100,000 a year And all you're doing is influencing and encouraging people to do what they should be doing anyways, because they're spending the money. You have to realize that. This ain't about spending more money. You're spending money anyways. So this is a way of creating a shopping annuity so you can get paid for what you're spending. I almost froze for a second there. But anyway, so back to the thing. Launch an account. So you create an account. You could do it, and it takes 1 minute. They write their name, their phone number, their email, boom. Create a new account. Boom. Now that person's your customer, and shop.com sends them a welcome email. Now, once you do that, you're not done. Okay, this is the work. You want to make $100,000 a year? Be excited and put a little bit of effort. Trust me, it's going to pay you tenfold. Now you go back and you go on Shop Local. So remember, to go back, you just type those little 3 bars things. That's the menu. So you go back and you go down to Shop Local. And you see the button right there. It says link my card. Shop Local, link my card. So I'm going to press link my card. Now, if you're not signed in, which I'm not, so I'm going to do sign in here. Okay. Now link my card goes onto a form for the credit card. And you can scan it. If you want to scan it, they can picture the card. Now, if anyone comes up with the kind of a silly question of, is that safe? It's shop.com. It's better than Amazon. It's partnered with Disney, Macy's, Travelocity, Priceline, Cheap Air, Emirates Airlines, Home Depot, Target. I mean, all those places have lawyers, okay? So if they think that they're questioning the safety of this, it's like saying when you're buying something online, are you going to go and report, check on Better Business Bureau? Oh, is Target safe? Is Walmart safe to shop at? Is the Disney company safe? Do you think Disney has lawyers? Okay, so yes, it's safe. Okay, we're partners with them for a reason. They link their card. Now their card is linked. They can link as many cards as they want. Now they go to that business. So let's just say they want to go have a drink at or dinner at a local restaurant. They run their card. They put their card in, and at the bottom of the form for the card, it actually gives you a spot where you can put your phone number. That's how you get the text message. And you have to press the little button that says I allow text messages so that they send them the reward immediately. Now, this is the big part for us. The cash back that people get is to go shopping on your website and spend money. So they're getting rewarded by eating at these restaurants cash, internet cash. It's as good as dollars. They can take that cash now and go buy something from Nike, go buy something from and they go, put it towards. Say they're going on a trip to Miami, they can buy their airline tickets from Priceline, Travelocity, or not Orbitz. Orbitz gives us no profit, so we're not partnered with them. You know what I mean? Like, why not use the companies that pay us? And trust me, I just went to Miami for $170 round trip. Okay, and it got paid for it. Got paid cash back. So pretty exciting. And my whole entire team got paid for my flight. So when you get when you get cash back, it asks you, do you want to apply your cash back to this purchase? Whatever you're buying, whatever it is, a TV, something from Home Depot, a gift card from raise.com. And if you don't know raise.com, RAISE.com, it's one you have to show people. They can save hundreds or thousands of dollars by the end of the year just by going to your website and getting a gift card from Raise. I did it at Express the other day. I was in line. There was 10 people in line. I bought myself a gift card, saved $35. I did it again a couple days later at TJ Maxx. I saved $40 at TJ Maxx because I took 2 minutes, went on my website, went to Raise, bought myself a gift card, and I had a $40 extra. It was a 17% or 18% savings. So anyways, make a long story short, they run their card, they get cash back. Now they're encouraged to go on your website and spend it. That's where the cash back comes from. And if they're using your website, they're eventually going to want to know, well, what if they bought the stuff from themselves? So you always want to bring that up. And that's my last point of the day, so I can let you guys go. It's 15 minutes in. I hope you were long. I know the mind can only endure what the rear end can absorb, or opposite. The mind can only absorb what the rear end can endure. That's actually it. Anyways, I'm a little dyslexic sometimes, but talking to you guys fires me up. I really hope some of you are getting this. It's powerful. We have something no one else has. You have to realize that you just have to be excited. You might not have all the answers. That's what you use your partners for. We do the talking. You hear us answering these objections. And when we answer these objections, take a mental note. Ooh, okay, that question's probably going to come up again. Maybe I should remember what he said or she said, right? And by the way, don't let objections scare you. People are going to object to everything. Do you walk into a store and say, please sell me something? No. Oh, yeah, can I help you, sir? No, thanks, I'm just looking. No, you're looking to buy something. People love to buy, but they hate to be sold. So objections are just tests to see if you believe in what you're talking about. So when you're excited and you might not have all the answers, you just tell them, hey, I don't know the answer to that, but I'm going to get you the answer. 1 second. Let me call Jason. Hey, Jason. Yeah, I got my friend here. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yep. Sure. You want to talk to them? All right, here you go. And I'll do the talking for you if that's what it takes. It's not hard. But we are in this to win this. We're in it together. Your success is our success. You are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. So let me end with this because now I'm 16 minutes in and I'm going to go on a rampage in a second because I'm just getting that fired up, okay? Realize this. If you're trading time for money, you're only as good as your last hour. You're only as good as your last sale. You're only as good as that. So you're putting effort into something that brings your value back to nothing. All right? This business will change your life. You just have to put forth the effort to learning what it is that we offer, and there's sacrifice. I think it's funny sometimes because people actually assume, right? Let's just assume, right? This is you right now. This is you. And you are factor X. And you're not totally satisfied with your life and you want more. So you meet us, we meet together, we talk about this business and the opportunity. You get excited, right? You're all excited, you're pumped up. So you become a bigger you. I see something more. I want to be more. Now you see the success in this business as here's the money, right? You're going to change your life with that. So you have a partnership with us and you see that. Well, how do you, and let's so from get to X, let's call the money Y. So you got X and you got Y. How do you go from being X to being Y, the successful person you want to be? You have to sacrifice and you have to change some things. Because if your days consist of going to the gym, going to the store, going to work, right? You know, you have this on the side. You're doing all these things that you always do. All of a sudden now you hit a wall and you somehow can't get there. It's not working out for you. Why is that? Well, if all these things are taking up most of your free time, I am sorry, you're going to have to cut back. Not totally, but you have to cut back. And you got to make time for your shop.com business somewhere in your life. You can't continue the same routine and expect a different result. That is called insanity. So my last and final thing of the day before this gets too long is this. J. Paul Getty Gas, one of the richest men in the world, he said a quote and I live by it, okay? In order to be rich and free, you need a product or service that people want and need. Would you say we have that? Here's the second part of that most people in the world miss. You have to be able to duplicate yourself. How do you duplicate yourself? If you're a hairdresser, how do you duplicate yourself? Open a salon and then have a bunch of hairdressers? I'm really willing to bet that's a lot of babysitting. If you are a car salesman, how do you duplicate yourself? You become the manager, and then you have all these salesmen doing things for you. Okay, that takes up all your weekends and all your holidays because that's when people buy cars. So why don't you think about how do you duplicate yourself? You can't. You go to work and it's all on you. So the money's all on you. I'm duplicating myself in people that want to make a lot of money with this, and that's what I'm doing here, and that's why I'm trying to teach you. So in order to duplicate yourself, you need to learn, and I'm going to teach you as much as I can, and I'm going to work with you, and I will build it with you, okay? Second quote from him that I love more than anything in the world. I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. That means you're getting paid for doing things you're not doing. You're not even doing things and you're getting paid. But how do you get paid? You have to start something. You have to start the ball in motion. So I hope I've inspired you a little bit today. I hope this shop local thing, if you don't understand it, let's talk again. Call me, email me, message me. Let's get together. Let's change the world. Let's change some lives. If someone's not in this now, they were going to be in the future through someone else. Start setting appointments. And at some point, we're going to start talking. I'm going to give you another little class on how to set appointments. All right? Much love and respect to you. I want you to do great with this. I hope you do better at this than me. Okay? Because if you do, my future is secure. And I've got some great leaders in the business, and what we're doing is looking for leaders. Do you want to be a leader? Oh, my computer is telling me to shut up, actually. Do you want to be a leader? You have to think about it. Look in the mirror. Would you follow you? Are you the type of person that people are going to go, yeah, you can help me get the things that I don't have right now, and I would like some of your guidance. That's who you have to be. And if you're not that person, self-help books, TED Talks, YouTube videos, those are the things you have to do. And one last thing, okay? If the business is confusing to you and you don't know how to speak the lingo, right here there's an application called Unfranchised Media, UF Media. When you click on that UF Media, it opens up to what I was listening to last. Power of Profiles, Shopping Annuity Technology with Mark Ashley. Power of Isotonics with Dr. Blumenfield. I mean, you can learn everything here. How do you explain the products? Why is Complete Green so good for you? What's about acidity in the blood and alkaline? That's why this is so great. Everyone is deficient in vitamin D. Every cell in your body has a vitamin D receptor. It means you're not getting enough vitamin D. You can never get enough. You need to take vitamin D. OPC, okay? 6 million a week the company sells. If you don't have a few customers buying this, then you're not speaking to enough people about it. Anyone with Crohn's, fibromyalgia, lupus, migraine headaches, allergies, back pain, knee pain, low energy, high stress, right here. This will help. Bad memory, insomnia. I mean, this is the type of thing that will help their circulation and just overall blood. And then my last thing I'm going to show you is this. Omega-3 fish oils. This is phenomenal. Take 2 to 4 a day. It's your brain's food. You need omega-3s in your body, unless you're eating 8 ounces of salmon a day, which I definitely am not. So I take 2 to 4 a day, whatever comes in my hand, and I drink 1 little Complete Greens a day. And I'm telling you, I feel better today at almost 38 and a half years old than I did when I was 25. So anyways, hope you guys are doing well. Much love to you. Talk soon. Ciao. And on social media, if you're not following me, MrJsun. Mr. J, the letter J, S-U-N. MrJsun. No periods, no underscore, no nothing. It's just MrJsun. Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. And I'm also on LinkedIn at Jason Michael Wallace. Talk to you soon.